We'll see if Chris Demm can do that. They've named the worst songs of the 1960s. You did it with the 70s and the 80s. And you were able to pick which were named the worst songs and just knock them out. Do have a quick email from Jay. He's talking about my dog. If you missed it earlier, our puppy Franklin, who turns a year later this month, has pooped in the living room 2 days in a row.
Much like the United States in Iran, he has begun a carpet bombing campaign.
Yes, he has.
The likes of which no one's ever seen.
It's been very successful.
The survivors are cowering in fear and doing their best to clean up.
I bet your other dog just stares at him like, I can't believe you're here.
Yep. Yes, I think she does. I think she's like, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Interestingly, historically, I would think that if people introduce a new animal to a house where there's an older animal, typically the older animal is the one that's more stressed.
Yeah, our older animal doesn't.
But she's not acting out at all.
No, but she does bark at him when he comes near. Like, I don't want you around.
Right.
Other than that, she acts the exact same. You know. In fact, I think it's been good for her because she's a little more lively now. You know, they'll run and play a little bit together where she used to rest a lot more. But he, as you said, it's like the war in Iran, how he's carpet bombing. And it may go longer than we wanted it to because we're not sure exactly what to do. But Jay writes, and he says, I love how he starts, I don't care for you at all to me, but I am worried for your dog, so I've decided to write an email to you. Thank you.
Did you hear the Old Yeller comments from earlier?
Must have. The earlier comments were, go Old Yeller on that dog. What do you mean? Yeah, you know how Old Yeller, Old Yeller ended. It's difficult, but you got to make that decision sometimes. He says, how long do you keep your e-collar on him? You know, we sent him away to, what do you call it?
Re-education camp.
Yes, and re-educated him, so now he's got an e-collar on. And Jay says, it better not be 24/7. That animal needs a break. It should come off overnight. You should work towards not needing it at all. That's the whole idea, that you don't have to use it anymore. Right now, we light him up a pretty good part of the day.
Does he wear it 24/7?
No, because it has to be recharged. So he goes, usually what we do is, during the day for a few hours while I'm home and he's calm, I'll take it off, recharge him. But he does have it overnight, only because he was barking in the crate, and I'd light him up from the bed. That was always fun to do. And he'd start barking, so he doesn't know where the lightning bolt's coming from, and you just get him, you know. But he says...
And you with that look on your face, the way you light him up, and you say you can't go Old Yeller.
No, I can't do Old Yeller.
You enjoy inflicting pain.
Yeah. Jay says, give it time. He will come around. Do not treat him like he's a robot. But again, he started by saying, I can't stand you. I will say
I like dogs.
I do like dogs. Exactly. So, yes, there's that. And I don't know. He's got it on a good amount of the day, but not all day, every day. It's a tough call on where to go with this. You know, it's difficult.
I can't speak on it.
I wanted CBD. I wanted CBD oil.
Have you reached back out to the trainers that he went to and said, listen, here's what's going on? I would reach out to them.
Yeah.
And just say, here's what's going on.
You owe me a refresher.
Yeah, but I feel like it's deeper than that. There's they study dogs. They know why dogs act certain ways and do what they do.
Well, somebody emailed and said, he's just got an upset stomach. Changes food.
But I'll tell you, it doesn't seem, this is gross, but the stool seems firm. It doesn't seem liquidic.
No, it does. We've zoomed in on it. It is. It looks like, I zoomed in on it earlier. I showed everybody else. I didn't show you. But it looks like a really gooey cookie from Crumble. You know, it looks like one that's like a dough that's just out of the oven.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I think it might just be that. But
it's going to smear in.
Oh, yeah. This is the second food we've tried. You know, there's two different foods that we've gone with.
I also think you should consider taking him for a walk, like a 45-minute walk daily.
Yeah, you're right. I should, because I don't do that every day.
Yeah, but he can reload those bowels so quickly.
That's what's so crazy to me, is how much it is.
I feel like if you take him on a walk, he empties himself, and that's that.
That's what I've been doing with my dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's happier because he gets to sniff around, and he maybe won't be so spiteful.
The problem is I have so much to do in the afternoon.
I don't think you heard about yesterday.
I mean, yesterday afternoon. I don't know if you heard this. I went over to watch Hamnet, which you recommended, BB Shay, as did Biggie, over on Peacock. But a message came up that said, wouldn't you like to watch Friday the 13th Part 2? And I was like, yeah.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, baby.
So I watched it, and I watched the whole thing. And at the end, when Final Girl finally kills Jason, and he's laying there in his cave with his mother's dead head looking down on him.
Well, that's how it ends.
Yeah, from Part 1.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh,
I
sorry.
haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then it said, you want to go ahead and watch Part 3? And I was like, yeah, I think I do.
Would you like some 3D glasses?
I went ahead and clicked it.
I can see why the dog did this now. Never mind.
So the dog doesn't get walked because I'm too busy. I can't wait around for time like that.
But he keeps doing this stuff in the night. That's why it makes me think it's not just he needs a long walk.
I do think we need to. I think that.
Or is it separation anxiety?
Maybe, but I got too many dogs in the bed already. I got one. I can't put a second one up in there.
Yes, you can.
No, I don't think I can. I think that would be a major fight between the two of them because the other dog is alpha and all that. Such a difficult, thing to go through. But we'll see. We'll see where it winds up.
Does your daughter ever have to do the cleanup, or is she excused from those duties?
She cleans up outside. She picks up. We call them gentlemen and ladies calling cards, which are left outside, and she cleans those
How
up.
dainty.
I mean, honestly, in that case, it's just easier to say poop.
We used to say.
Go clean up the gentlemen's and ladies' calling cards from outside the yard.
It's time for cotillion.
We used to say ladies calling cards. Then we got him, and we called them gentlemen and ladies calling cards,
Almighty.
which she cleans up, but I'm not convinced she does the best job on that.
Does she use a gloved hand, or does she use a shovel and just fling it over the fence?
Glove in hand. And then my wife bought me that plastic
Oh, the
claw.
pooper scooper. Yeah, man. Yeah, the poop claw.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
works pretty well.
Fling it.
She
Yeah.
does that. You can throw it
Throw
in
it up. They're in the woods. Everyone does it.
Yeah, that's right.
You might build us some lacrosse strength there with
Yeah,
that.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Then she
Shooting technique.
She can start playing.
Yeah, you get
lacrosse.
after you've done it enough, you get a real good fling on it.
Exactly. Also, some support for you, Biggie. Dave writes in, big fan of your program. You're suggesting that the most popular athletes need to win America is ludicrous. The Super Bowl has 130 million viewers. Big whoop. A game between Real Madrid and Barcelona will have 550 million viewers. I don't believe that.
Fake news.
Love to prove it, wouldn't
And
you?
you know why?
Dave says, if you combine the viewership from the last 4 Super Bowls, that will be less than a regular season game between Real Madrid and Barcelona. Love to prove that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they use the metric system. Who
Yeah, let's
cares?
see.
I don't even know what those words mean.
I don't know. Why is he saying something like that today? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Should put an e-collar on him.
Zap yourself. Dave.
Yeah, zap yourself.
David.
Dave, don't come up here with some kind of BS like this, some sort of metric like that.
You'd be the ultimate Uber driver who got messy. You'd go viral for getting messy in your Uber. and not knowing it.
I wouldn't know Messi.
Oh, you play soccer now, huh?
Oh, you want to go to the
Cool.
stadium? You do something at the stadium? Go to concessions?
I would not know Messi or Ray, any of those guys if they came walking in. You wouldn't either.
If they walked in the door right now and told me their name,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, are you in promotions?"
If Messi came in, yeah, I'd probably say snack machines downstairs.
Are you a new intern?
Are you here to refill the snack machine? You know, who was the pop star I walked by? Katy Perry. Katy Perry
But
was
she
here
wasn't
once.
Katy Perry yet.
She wasn't. That's right. That's fair. She visited once, and Katy Perry, she was just starting to become something. And she was here, and she was standing in front of the snack machine, little dainty girl. And I said, and she goes, "Hi, I'm Katy Perry." I said, "Get out of the way. I got a Snickers."
We got a new intern.
B7's got my name
Yeah.
on it.
That's right.
I have a new song. It's called "I Kissed a Girl." It'll never work.
Stupid.
We're not ready for any type of song about girls kissing girls in this country, okay?
That's right.
Now it's hot to
That
me.
was right before she blew up.
That's right.
But she was not blowed up.
In fairness, she wasn't blowed up yet. And same for that American Idol winner, David Archuleta.
Was he here?
You got to meet David Archuleta?
Maybe.
He may
Well,
just brush past it.
I did.
Meat's a strong word.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to brush past him in the hallway?
Moved past him, too.
Oh, I'm so
Hey,
jealous.
someone's kid is loose in here.
He was just a teenager.
He had just won American Idol.
Yeah.
And he was here.
No, wait, he didn't win.
Or he finished
He
second.
came in second.
David Cook
Oh,
won.
Are you Weather Dave's new stepkid? Oh, yeah, I'm Chris, one of them.
Did Weather Dave smooch one of the a pop star?
Yes, I forget her name.
Bedingfield?
Sabrina Carpenter was here one time too.
Yeah, she was.
No.
Yeah,
I
she was
missed
just
out
next
on
door.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. That's right, Sabrina
Oh,
Carpenter.
that hurts my heart now.
I thought she was here to clean my car. I don't know. Who was
Was it
Natasha Bedingfield?
Natasha Bedingfield? She's a star, right?
Natasha
Yeah.
Bedingfield is somebody,
Yeah,
and
they made out.
Yeah, Dave kissed with her.
What?
Dave kissed
Wow.
her. Yeah. Of course,
Dave
everyone
has a way.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I'm telling you, he's so charming.
He's charming.
Surely you made out with him. I mean, everybody
I
has.
was gonna say she's so lucky. I
Everybody
mean,
has, you know. And then we had a receptionist that was on the tour bus with who?
Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas?
Rob Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was on the tour bus with him long ago. Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
we don't get to do anything cool anymore.
No, budgets are gone.
Yep.
When Rob Thomas was here on his tour bus, yeah, the word was she slept with him on the tour bus, and he was like good looking, like real.
They had hits. I mean, he was a name.
He was something. She was good looking.
Yeah.
Not the brightest bulb, and
No, but really good at, was it Minesweeper that she played on her? Was it that computer?
yeah, 24/7. She would. Here's the story with her. This was late 90s. We all had like
Computers were new-ish.
we had Solitaire and Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
That's what we did.
I love Minesweeper.
Me too. And I'd play Solitaire or Minesweeper on there. And she was at the front desk, and over her shoulder, she was playing
Click,
Minesweeper.
tap, click.
And someone said, "Thank God it's Friday." And she turned around and said, "I heard that."
Long, hard day of work.
Yeah,
I get it.
Krista and I witnessed that. That's true. But she was on the tour bus with Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20. So, yeah, a few stars have come on through here.
Yeah.
She swept his minds.
Yeah, she did. Oh, she did. I hadn't seen... Archuleta was also in the break room. Tiny little guy.
Yeah, he's small.
And I said, "Get out of the way. I got a Diet Coke coming my way." And that's all him and Katy Perry. But Natasha Bedingfield and Dave, they made out too. Coming up to
Lucky girl.
Yeah, to a Demm